new year 2025 of my Boujee Crochet Wearables video. And this series is all about the fact that crochet is a humble art. Crochet is something that has been done, a craft that has been done for hundreds of years and is used to make so many different projects, from baby items to blankets to amigurumi, those stuffed animals, and yet it is still worthy of wearables that we can be proud of, and it is also a craft that is worthy of some really nice yarns. It doesn't have to be big box yarns, although those yarns are nice, and acrylic is very useful, especially for people like me that find wool itchy. But crochet is also worthy of some really nice yarn, and that shouldn't limit the nice yarn to knit only. And so that's what I want to highlight in this series. So I also, in this video, want to update you all on my progress for the Oversize Sweater by Olga Poltava, how I'm doing on that. And I want to let you know before I show you that I am joining in with KK and Kristin at K&K Crochet, their Hexagon Party make-along for 2025. Now, they are using a different pattern than I am using, but we are all, everyone who's joining in is making some sort of hexagon cardigan or top. And so I will put a link in the description box below to the pattern that I will be using. I have my yarn on order. I ordered it from Knit Picks. It is being sent to my parents' house because I will be traveling to Texas. I am having surgery, cataract surgery, and also going to a conference there in Texas. And so we'll be spending 3 weeks in Texas and doing those two things. And I've got the yarn sent there, so my next video, hopefully the yarn will be delivered this week. So when I put out the video next week, I can show you the yarn, and hopefully I have cast it onto my crochet hook and have made a little bit of progress on that as well. So let's get to the oversize sweater. So as a reminder, it is getting darker and darker outside. And so I'm using a black canvas bag to house my project, and I couldn't see the yarn inside of it, but here it is. I am using a probably lace weight yarn. You can tell here that actually it shows up better against my dark sweater. I am using a fingering weight yarn and a lace weight fuzzy yarn. I'm holding them double. So the fingering weight yarn is by Kelborn Woolens, and the yarn itself is called Perennial. The combination of yarns, it is called Perennial, and it is 60% superwash merino, 25% Surrey alpaca, and 15% nylon. And it is 497 yards. The colorway is silver. The fuzzy lace weight yarn is by Queen City Yarn. I bought this at a North Carolina yarn shop, and it is a North Carolina dyed yarn. And it is 75% Surrey alpaca and 25% silk. And yeah, hand dyed in Charlotte, North Carolina. So I recently showed in my regular, my new podcast for 2025, the first one that I did, and in a couple of my Vlogmases, that I finished the back panel. And so here it is, the back panel. It really creates a beautiful, like light denim looking fabric. And I love that the ribbing at the bottom is crocheted in with the rest of the back. You don't do the ribbing separately. And so that's the back panel. I had started working on the front panel, and I have actually finished one shoulder and halfway through the neck portion. So I got quite a bit done on our trip to Louisville, Kentucky for a conference. And yeah, did a lot in the car. Did a lot in the car going because we left in the morning, so there was plenty of light in the car. We did come back in the evening, so it got dark within the first hour of traveling, and then I didn't work on it anymore after that. But very excited about the progress I have made on that. So, and I have two, where did my other one go? I have two skeins of each of these yarns and still have quite a bit left in the first skein. So I'm pretty sure that I can get the rest of the back panel and the arms done without having to play too much yarn chicken. So yeah, wanted to update you on that and just let you know to be looking out for, usually I always have a thought and then I interject something in the middle of it. I hope in my podcast and in this series you can follow along, but I usually get one project done before starting another, but I'm excited about joining into that Hexagon party, and I did get some pretty nice yarn from Knit Picks that I'm excited to tell you about in next week's Boujee Crochet Wearable series video. So be on the lookout for that video going up next week. Thanks for joining me. If you like this series, if you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. In fact, I've noticed that some of my views are pretty low, and so if you want to share my videos or series, I would appreciate it greatly. And I hope you all have an amazing day and enjoy crocheting. Bye-bye.